Are you looking to accelerate your career? While technical skills matter, there's a deeper set of abilities that can make you truly unstoppable. It's about understanding the human element, the connections we forge. Did you know that 92% of talent professionals consider soft skills as important as, or even more important than, hard skills? The challenge lies in a gap. Only 37% of employers believe their entry-level employees possess these crucial skills. This isn't a deficit to be lamented, it's an open door. It's your chance to shine, to differentiate yourself not just by what you can do, but by how you do it. It's about understanding the why behind effective collaboration, communication, and leadership. When we grasp this, we unlock a new level of potential for ourselves and everyone we work with. So, what are these skills? How do we cultivate them? That's what we're going to explore together. We're not just listing traits, we're delving into the essence of what makes people connect, trust, and want to follow. This isn't about manipulation or superficial charm, it's about genuine human interaction. Let's explore 9 essential soft skills that build relationships, trust, and fast-track your career. These skills don't just build a resume, they build connections. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. Why do some people naturally draw others in and create environments where everyone feels valued? It starts with a fundamental human need to feel seen, heard, and acknowledged. Making people feel important isn't about flattery, it's about genuine recognition of their worth and contributions. When we truly listen and understand someone's perspective, we're building a bridge of trust. This is the bedrock of any strong team. Everyone wants to contribute to something larger than themselves, and feeling important means feeling like your contribution matters. Think about the leaders you admire. Chances are they make you feel like you matter. They remember details, ask about your well-being, celebrate your successes, and support you through challenges. This isn't a tactic. It's a reflection of their belief in the value of others. When people feel important, they are more engaged, motivated, and willing to go the extra mile. They feel safe, and in that safety, they are free to innovate and collaborate. This isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for creating a thriving culture. So how do we cultivate this? It begins with empathy, putting ourselves in others' shoes. It's about active listening, truly hearing what's being said. It's about offering specific, sincere appreciation. It's about understanding that our success is linked to the success and well-being of those around us. When we make it our purpose to uplift others, we elevate ourselves and the entire collective. This is the why behind genuine connection. Let's make people feel important. It's a game changer. Before we even utter a single word, we are communicating. Our posture, gestures, and eye contact, these are the silent signals that often speak louder than our voice. Why is body language so critical? Because it's a direct line to perceived authenticity and trust. When our nonverbal cues align with our words, we project confidence, sincerity, and approachability. Conversely, a mismatch can create unease and a breakdown in communication. Understanding this silent conversation is key to building genuine rapport. Think about the impact of an open posture versus crossed arms, or direct eye contact versus a shifty gaze. One invites connection, the other creates a barrier. It's not about adopting a fake persona, but about becoming aware of how our physical presence influences others' perception of us. Are we conveying that we are open to their ideas, that we are present in the moment? Honing our body language is about ensuring that our physical expression authentically reflects our inner conviction. The journey to mastering body language starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to how you stand, sit, and move when you communicate. Do you lean in when someone is speaking, showing engagement? Do you maintain comfortable eye contact, signaling trust? Small adjustments can make a profound difference. When our body language says, "I am here, I am listening, I am trustworthy," we lay the foundation for deeper connections. Let's master the art of body language. In a world saturated with information and constrained by time, the ability to communicate with clarity and conciseness is a profound sign of respect. Busy people value their time immensely. When we communicate efficiently, we are saying, "I understand your time is precious." This isn't about being abrupt, it's about being purposeful and getting to the core of the message. The why here is rooted in empathy for the other person's demands. Think about the emails you appreciate receiving or the meetings that feel productive. They likely share common traits: a clear purpose, well-organized information, and a direct path to key takeaways. When we ramble or fail to structure our thoughts, we transfer the burden of deciphering our message onto the recipient. This can lead to frustration and wasted time. Efficient communication is an act of service. It demonstrates that we've refined our thinking before engaging. So, how do we achieve this? Start with understanding your objective. Use clear, simple language. For emails, use informative subject lines and bullet points. In meetings, have an agenda and stick to it. Practice the art of the executive summary. Convey your main point in the first few sentences. Mastering this builds a reputation for being thoughtful, organized, and respectful. How often do we truly know how we come across to others when we speak? Recording and studying your speaking is like holding up a mirror to your communication style. It provides invaluable, objective feedback. The why behind this practice is a commitment to self-awareness and continuous improvement. Many of us might cringe at the thought of listening to or watching ourselves speak, but this discomfort is often a gateway to significant growth. You might discover you speak too quickly when nervous or use filler words more than you realize. These are not criticisms, but opportunities. By identifying these patterns, we can consciously work to refine them. Are we articulating clearly? Is our pacing engaging? Does our vocal inflection support our message? This isn't about becoming a perfectly polished orator overnight, but about becoming a more effective communicator. The process is simple. Record yourself during a presentation or meeting, then listen back or watch with a critical but constructive ear. Take notes. What did you do well? What could be improved? Perhaps ask a trusted colleague for their feedback too. This deliberate practice builds confidence and ensures that when you speak, your message is heard and understood. Let's refine our speaking skills. Meaningful connections aren't built on monologues, they are woven through the art of asking genuine, rapport-building questions. Why is this crucial? Because asking good questions signals interest, respect, and a desire to understand the other person on a deeper level. When we move beyond transactional inquiries and delve into questions that invite reflection, we open the door to authentic connection and trust. It's about shifting the focus from ourselves to the other person. Think about conversations that have left a lasting, positive impression on you. Chances are they involve someone asking thoughtful questions that made you feel understood. Rapport-building questions are not interrogations. They are invitations. They are open-ended, encouraging more than a yes or no answer. They might explore motivations, challenges, or passions. These questions show that we are interested in who a person is and what drives them. Cultivating this skill requires active listening and genuine curiosity. It's about being present in the conversation and allowing it to flow naturally. When we ask questions that show we've been listening, we create a space for vulnerability and authenticity. This fosters stronger relationships and better collaboration. Let's master the art of asking rapport-building questions. In the hustle of a busy work week, it's easy for individual contributions to get lost. Sending a Friday highlights email to your boss isn't about seeking praise, it's a proactive way to communicate your value. The why here is twofold. It keeps your manager informed and provides a record of your accomplishments. It's about making your why visible through your actions and results. This practice serves as a powerful tool for career management. Instead of waiting for annual reviews, you're providing regular updates. This helps your manager advocate for you and understand your workload. A well-crafted highlights email includes key accomplishments, progress on projects, roadblocks, and priorities for the upcoming week. It's not a lengthy report, but a snapshot of your productivity. The key is consistency and conciseness. Make it easy for your boss to digest. This habit demonstrates professionalism and initiative. It also serves as a personal accountability tool. By taking a few minutes each Friday to articulate your contributions, you're shaping a narrative of competence and dedication. This transparency builds trust. Let's illuminate our impact with Friday highlights. The environments we thrive in are built on positivity and respect. Complaining and gossiping act like corrosive agents, eroding that foundation. Why is it vital to avoid these behaviors? Because they breed negativity and sow distrust. When we choose to abstain from complaining and gossiping, we contribute to a healthier culture. Think about the atmosphere in a workplace where complaining is rampant. It creates anxiety, undermines morale, and damages relationships. People become hesitant to share ideas for fear of being criticized. This directly impacts productivity and innovation. Avoiding these traps isn't about ignoring problems, it's about choosing a constructive approach. Instead of complaining, focus on identifying solutions. Instead of participating in gossip, choose to disengage or redirect the conversation. This choice reflects our character and commitment to a positive team dynamic. It demonstrates maturity and professionalism. When faced with frustration, seek to understand the root cause. When you hear gossip, remember it often says more about the person spreading it. By cultivating positive communication, we protect our integrity and contribute to an environment where trust can thrive. Let's avoid complaining and gossiping. There's a simple act that can instantly make someone feel valued: remembering and using their name. Why does this small detail carry so much weight? Because a person's name is a fundamental part of their identity. When we make the effort to remember and use someone's name, we are sending a clear message: you matter to me. This simple act is a cornerstone of building rapport. Dale Carnegie said, "A person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language." Think about how you feel when someone remembers your name. It creates an immediate positive connection. Conversely, forgetting someone's name can make them feel insignificant. In a professional context, remembering names is a demonstration of attentiveness and respect. It shows we are present and engaged. Cultivating this skill takes conscious effort. Techniques like repeating the name when you first hear it or associating it with a memorable feature can be helpful. The effort itself communicates care. It's not about having a perfect memory, it's about showing you value the other person. In a world that often feels impersonal, remembering names humanizes our interactions. It builds stronger relationships. Let's make an effort to remember names. It's a powerful way to show respect. Let's humanize our interactions. In a constantly evolving world, the pursuit of continuous learning is about cultivating a mindset of growth and curiosity. Why is this essential for long-term success? Because the problems of tomorrow will require new solutions and perspectives. Those who commit to lifelong learning are actively shaping the future. They understand that their why evolves as their knowledge expands. Continuous learning extends beyond formal education. It encompasses reading widely, seeking new experiences, learning from failures, and engaging with diverse viewpoints. This proactive approach ensures that your skills remain relevant. It keeps your mind agile and open to new possibilities. It's the difference between reacting to change and leading through it. Embracing continuous learning means seeing every experience as an opportunity to grow. It's about asking, what can I learn from this? This mindset fosters resilience and innovation. As we learn and grow, our capacity to contribute expands. The commitment to never stop learning ensures that your career remains a dynamic journey of discovery. Let's pursue continuous learning. These 9 soft skills aren't just isolated tactics. They are fundamental aspects of how we connect, collaborate, and inspire trust. When we make people feel important, align our body language, and communicate with respect, we build bridges. Master these soft skills to enhance interactions and advance your career. It's about understanding that the how of our work is often more impactful than the what. Think about it. Recording our speaking for self-improvement, asking rapport-building questions, keeping our leaders informed, choosing positivity, remembering names, and committing to lifelong learning. Each of these is an investment in our ability to contribute meaningfully. As Amy Edmondson from Harvard Business School says, the soft skills are the hard skills. They are the difficult to master yet essential components of leadership and teamwork. They differentiate good from great. So, where do you begin? You begin today. Choose one skill to focus on this week. Practice it, observe its impact, and build from there. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about making a conscious effort to improve. Understand the why behind each skill and watch your career soar. Start today and watch your career soar.